Well, welcome back folks to another video here with flyfishingwithjeff.com. It is now early June and once again I'm back on the St Croix. I'm in the very upper reaches of the St Croix, and if you fish the St Croix at any point south of Danbury, you've probably realized that it's pretty big. In fact, it hits the Mississippi and becomes quite the river. But we're in the upper reaches, and it's beautiful. It's a little more contained, narrow, just a beautiful river to be out on. I'm seeing a lot of the clamshells laying over here on the side immediately, and my memory serves, that's from the otter taking apart the clamshells. There I see a turtle perched up, Yertle the turtle perched up on his log. So anyway, it's just full of wildlife, full of beauty, nature, and hopefully some great fishing today. So come along with me and let's see what we can find as we fly fish the upper St Croix. Oh, hell, right off the bat. Didn't take 5 seconds for that to happen. Well, that, my friends, is what a pike, probably a good one, will do to a brand new fly in a matter of 5 seconds. So it goes. All right, folks. You just saw my losing a valuable fly, and I went to a metal tippet and I was curious of whether it would swim right. This was the first cast, so apparently it did. I'll have to show you this SA, Scientific American. That's a nice starter smallmouth right there. Beautiful. But anyway, I'll show you this here in just a second, because oh boy, there's a nice one. Very nice. We'll let you go back. He did nab the only version of that fly that I had, but I had something pretty close. So anyway, SA makes this very nice nylon cord, nylon leader material. In fact, let me just grab that so I can kind of give you a better idea of what it is. It's Scientific Anglers 40-pound absolute predator 7x7 knottable wire. This is a 25-foot spool, sells for $20. It's 0.024 inches, and evidenced by that smallmouth right there, that the fly swam nicely, and hopefully I have a little protection against the toothy critters, which are basically pike, even though there are muskie in here. And like you saw there in that very opening clip, first couple casts, and I got nabbed by a pike, and frankly didn't even feel the take. It was that quick and effective. So you got to have something, that's my point, or you're just going to be forfeiting flies. So let's go back to some fishing. Probably a darn pike. Here he comes. Here it comes. Huh. He was right on the heels. Oh, what do we got? Oh, it's a smallmouth, folks. I hope you saw that. That was so cool. He came up out of that. Now that was what was. It wasn't a pike. I love it. Oh, that was cool. You were hunting, weren't you? Certainly was. Oh, easy. Wow, that was awesome. All right, so I have switched a little on my setup. I went back to 16 pound because I just wasn't completely liking how that was swimming. We're in some very low water conditions, so I was getting a lot of hang-ups with the wire and a little heavier fly. So I went to 16 pound and a reverse tide bucktail. And that was literally the first cast right back there, so that's a good sign. We're going to see if we can find some fish down around. I always like to fish ahead of a run like this, either side. That grass looks really good over there. I may paddle over there as well here in a little while, but let me get myself untangled a little bit. Okay. But I feel like I can comfortably make these long casts now and keep that fly up out of trouble. Ooh, like right there. There we go. That's a pike. Just don't take my fly and we'll all be happy. Yes, that's a little hammer handle pike. Yes, sirree. Yeah, I just didn't want you to eat my fly. And away you go. So that shows you right there. They're in that shallow stuff. Even the smallmouth are. Let's see if we can find one right back in there, and I'm going to zip it across those pools. All right, let's use the boat to do a little back up here on this side. That's a little pretty thin over there. We'll see though. We come back up here. Let's give it, oh, right there, something. I see its wake. There we go. Holy cow, what was it? Is it a pike? Is it a fighting like a smallmouth? Oh, it is. It's a smallmouth. That was so cool. Yeah, you can see and that's a good one. You could see that he was up in there hunting, and I threw in there right what he wanted. Oh yeah, love it. That's what it's all about. Like I said on the last video, folks, you got to get up here. Look at that baby. You got to get up here and do a little of this with me. Go to my website at flyfishingwithjeff.com and look up Wisconsin guiding. Let's see if there might be another one. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. I saw another one. Let's stop the boat. Here's the beauty of these blue boats, is that I can get out. I don't have a kayak, a canoe, or anything that I'm harnessed to. Stand between the gunnels. I saw yet another wake. Let's try that again. And fish. Ooh, right there. Come on, come on. Got away from me a little quick. Let's try it up there. All right. But you got to get up here and give this a go. I don't know if you can see that fly against that tannic tea-colored water, but it's got a lot of action. That's one of my reverse tied bucktail flies that I've tied for you a couple times. You can see that's on a B10S 1/0 hook right there. And I have learned through the years that more is actually, or less is actually more when it comes to these flies. Let's try that way up in there. Sun's popping out for us. Ooh, it's lovely. Let's let the boat do the work. All right, let's go see if there might be a fish over in that flat area, right over in there. Very low water conditions right now up here, and a kayak and a canoe are going to be a big struggle. But like I said last time, you can kind of use these boats comfortably like a walker. Let's see where we're at. Oh, that was a fish. That was a fish. I still see his wake. Come on. There we go. Oh, folks, that. Holy cow. Get us. That was a yumper. Oh, and I lost him. That was a big one. That was a good 15, 16-inch smallmouth. And he was right in there. I could see his wake. Perfect. I don't know. Let's try it again. What the heck? That was fantastic. Win some, you lose some. What do we got? Pike. Yep, we do. Pretty good one too. Doggone it, don't take me. Oh, I got him in the nose. We're all right. Yeah, he's nothing to write home about. Come here. Let's see if we can figure this out without any shedding of blood or ruining of fly. There we go. So there's a pretty fish. Oop, got a lamprey stuck to him. Well, he's providing food for the lamprey. And my fly's starting to get a little threadbare from all these darn pike. Let's try that again. Smallmouth, where are you? What is that ticking away at it? Come on. Shucks. Missed it, whatever it was. What do we got? Fighting like a smallmouth. More like a smallmouth. It is. Good job. Alright, I like it. Came back and got it, didn't you? living with those pikes. Those pikes are toothy people. Right. Let's try that again back in some of this. Yeah, you gotta be flying right here to work. Oh, what do we got? Right over the rock. Oh, heavens, that's a good one. Stay with me. Right over the top of the rock. All right, easy now. All right, beautiful. Love it. Come here. There we go, that's what we're after. That dude was right back in his spot, and that's why you have to cast that tight. Look at that, folks. What a view. What a view. Whoa. That's smallmouthin on the St Croix right there. That's smallmouthin on the St Croix. Let's see if... Folks, I hope you can just get the beauty of what we have up here. How much cover there is. Just an amazing, amazing place.